Hey guys, Austin here, and what I want to talk about is how to keep dip inside of your lip. Uh, some people put it up front, some people put it in the back, some people up top, just whatever. I'm new to dipping, so it has been. I've had some trouble keeping it in. I started out. What helped me was starting out on pouches, and what the pouches are pouches just about that big, and Skull carries them, Grizzly, Bandit, Wolf. I think pretty much everybody has pouches you can get, and it's known as weak stuff or not real chew or dip or nothing. But it's a good starter, I think. I don't think it's as strong. I don't know. It keeps the skull like long cut or fine cut or any of that stuff from getting all in your teeth and in your mouth and your gums and your tongue, and it keeps it from sliding around everywhere. So the pouches do help a lot. I've chewed pouches. Grizzly Mint is good. If you like mint, Wintergreen was good. And I chewed pouches for a while. I put them right here in the front, kind of to the side, just right here, and just hold my lip in, like kind of suck it in, and it keeps it from going everywhere. The pouches though keep all the tobacco in one place, so it doesn't get everywhere. Um, and recently, I chewed some Longhorn. I went to if you don't want to get pouches, get long cut. I have some Skull Extra here, long cut, and pieces are longer, and yeah, it's easier to hold in one place. One thing you do want to get if you get long cut, like uh, don't when I started long cut, I had uh, what is it called? Longhorn Wintergreen. It's like $1.19, um, and I only got a pinch about that big, like small. And I'll show you guys here. This is Skull, by the way. But here's my Skull Extra. I just got this can last night. I started getting pinches of the long cut about this big, very small, and I think that's one of the reasons. Like I put it in and it would get all in my mouth, and I'd gag and I'd like almost throw up because it was fucking nasty stuff getting all in my teeth and shit. So what I found helps a lot better, and I'm serious here. Don't be scared either. Get you a dip about that big, a pretty big, decent size, about the size of a quarter, nickel quarter, and what I found that does is that the strands, you put it in your mouth and it'll keep it balled up. Like the strands will like wrap around each other and keep it in a ball if you have more dip. And it makes it a lot tighter in between your lip here. Keeps it held together a lot tighter because there's more space being taken up. And it'll keep it from sliding up the front and around your jaw, and I know that happens to some of y'all, and it sucks. It's nasty. It's unenjoyable. So I get a pretty big dip about the size of a quarter, and I just open my mouth, put it in, and I usually put it in right here. So I'll take a dip just to show you guys how I do it. And you got to use your tongue. You have to use your tongue. I got a pretty nice dip there, and I just take it. You guys can see that. See, I use my tongue. And I just use my tongue to push it down. Get some saliva. There you go. It's right in there, and it's held on tight. Now it ain't going nowhere. If it does start to fall out though, just take your tongue, push, get the side of the chew, push it left or right, whichever way it needs to go. And that's what I do, and it stays in pretty good. It ain't going nowhere. Uh, So that's how I think it kept in. So we'll just do an overview. How to keep a dip in your lip. Start out on pouches. If you don't want that, definitely get long cut. Because the fine cut and small cut and all that, that'll just get all in your mouth. And it tastes awful. Uh, so get you a pretty big dip. Pretty big dip. And just put it right by your canine teeth. Right, kind of in the back right there. And squeeze your lip. Squeeze it to keep it in one place. Hope that helps you guys.